Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person who is voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll tally the votes. Leon. Two votes for Leon. That's 3 votes for Leon. 4 votes for Leon. Okay, you guys have gone too far. You know you're not allowed to vote for me. Who did it? Okay, before we begin the voting, does anybody have anything they want to say? Tina.
Susan? I've never really been clear on whether you're a Susan or Suzanne.
It's Susan.
Okay, so it's like S-U-S-A-N? That's right. So like nosy?
No.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Jeff. I'm good to go.
So Brian, at the start of the week, things weren't looking so good for you. But now you've come through and found yourself an important position in this tribe as the provider of food. How's this make you feel?
Pretty hot, Jeff. Pretty hot.
Well, we're down to the final stretch now, guys. In exactly 10 days, one of you is going to become the ultimate survivor and win $1 million. Susan, you have immunity. You cannot be voted out. The rest of you are not so safe. Andy, why do you deserve to stay on the island?
Well, Jeff, I think everybody knows that the last couple of days have been pretty tough for me. Last week, my grandma had a car accident and she didn't make it. And obviously that's been pretty devastating for me, but you know, I'm gonna stay here and be strong. I think that she would have wanted it that way.
Andy, at last tribal council, you told us that your grandma had been killed in a mine collapse in Peru.
As my nana. As my other grandma, Jeff.
So I presume it was another different grandma who was trampled to death by an elephant last Friday in downtown Manhattan.
It was Grandma Mindy. You see, my grandpa, he was an old-time Mormon.
Right. Just 8 days ago at another tribal council, you told us you'd received news that your grandma Netta had died when the space shuttle she was piloting exploded.
That's right.
Well, we checked with NASA, Andy, and there was no explosion, and nothing has been on the news.
It was a secret mission, Jeff. They couldn't tell civilians about it.
Right.
Grandma Netta, she was 88 years young. She was the best goddamn secret astronaut the CIA had ever seen.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure she was.
Jeff, I don't like your tone. Andy has lost 4 grandmas in the last 6 weeks. You know, show a little sympathy.
5 if you include Grandma May in the Zeppelin accident.
God, Grandma May, I've never forgotten about her.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
He's conning you guys. Can't you see? He's trying to gain your sympathy so you won't vote him out. Andy, just for the record, how many grandmas exactly do you have left?
3. 4 that I know of.
And once again, you know they're dying because you communicate.
Because I communicate with them telepathically.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God, Grandma Susie, she just up her too.
Hang in there, Grandma Susie. Don't worry, Grandma. Andy's gonna do it for you.
Okay, guys, it'll be dark soon. How's the construction of the shelter going?
Yeah, not too good.
Well, how about food patrol? Any luck with gathering provisions?
All we could find were these red berries, but I'm not sure if they're edible.
Bummer. Ah, fresh water. At least we got the most important thing right.
Yeah, no, actually, I've been washing our undies in that water.
Okay, men, here's the plan. Over there, we'll put the huts. That's the standard A-frame design with the cantilevered roof. Over there, we'll put the abattoirs. That's to process all the wild boar we hunt. And beyond that, we'll put the sauna and the distillery and the bowling alley. So, at the end of the day, we should have shelter, food, and booze all covered. Let's get to it.
Okay. Yo, wait, man. We've forgotten the most important thing.
Who needs food and shelter when we got on the way?
Oh, hang on, man. These underpants are clean.
Damn those women. They win again.